on your neck with a check. I ain't with that bull, better pay me, Scottie Pippen. Jumping out the gym, yeah, I ball like Scottie Pippen. Check the numbers, ain't no games, I'm moving with precision. Put some respect on my name, I feel like Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, Scottie. They be always shooting shots, but they be missing. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen. Whole crew, dream team, 92 Olympics. Whole crew, dream team, 92 Olympics.
Ayy, reverse the world, X-Chasm. Ayy, I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Ooh. I ain't know I was coming with something like that. Ooh, ooh, got my mask on, got my gloves on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ayy, reverse the world, X-Chasm. Ayy, I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Ayy, this the type of beat that make your glass break. Ayy, I feel like Stone Cold with the glass break. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Wait, huh? This the type of beat that make you jump or something. I got too much energy like Lil Pump or something. Got me running, Forrest Gump or something. Trying to tell me this ain't hard, must be something. And I'm rocking pink and white like I'm Trixie Tan. When Lil Cash I'm on the mic, he be spitting. When them people on your back, they be I don't even know what's up next, but I'm still lit. And I keep a teacher in the front like a field trip. Know I'm going hard, think I finally find a meal tick. It ain't about the money, but if I get it, then I will quit. I can't do no 9 to 5 forever, I got big dreams. Self-above mindset is on 6 strings. I remember used to call my mama come and get me. Catch 'em pull up in a Bentley. I ain't flexing, it's just motivation. So many talents, switching stations. They be looking at that boy like he's so amazing. G.O.D. on my side, no more explanations. That's all I gotta say. Ain't no more.
It's the Pelicans at home for a little interconference action in New Orleans. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, and we've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. Now here's Williamson. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
He goes hard to the cup. Valanciunas, one of the best roll men in the game.
Well, a lot of teams are going smaller these days, but big man Jonas Valanciunas still earning steady minutes year after year.
Efficient scoring and a presence on the glass. He's able to punish teams inside if they want to play small ball.
Here's Williamson, and finished off by Williamson.
With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
Inside, Bagley trying to free himself up.
Assist from.
And he makes good on the layup.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And that one's good, Williamson.
Quick first step. Zion explodes out of the blocks, and no one steps in front of him.
Grant. And it's off from three-point range. The drive by Williamson. And yes, it's good. Williamson's got 6 points.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Pistons passing it around. Pass to Cunningham. Now Bay bangs home the trifecta.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now Jones for the 3. They get it back. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Back to Valanciunas. 5 5 to shoot.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Grant. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
And it's Williamson missing. The Pistons leading. Grant up top. Outside, Joseph. Pass to Cunningham. Bagley with the ball. Cunningham with it. Back to Joseph. 11 feet away. Misses off the left iron.
2 minutes.
To the left side wing. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Pass to Diallo. And Jones over to help. Now Stewart. Back to Diallo. From deep. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 1.
Every night we see him, Zion has one mindset: seek and destroy.
Pass to Ingram. To the inside. Kicks it out to Jones. Now Williamson. Olynyk is covering. Now McCollum for 3. Sinks the triple.
Staying unselfish, keeping your eyes up. So important for a young player. Zion, mature beyond his years.
It's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Williamson's got 10 points in the game.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Back to Hayes. Pass to Diallo. Pocket 6. Shot to stop the run. That one misses. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively. Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
11 seconds left to play in the first. And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense was.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Pelicans.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
2 shots.
Talking about Killian Hayes, you see raw potential. A point guard with outstanding size, which makes him an enticing player to watch.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Smitty, one thing with Hayes, he's got to work on his shooting. The athleticism is there, but in this league, you got to be able to shoot the rock.
I think it'll come, GA. I think it'll come in time as long as he works hard with his coaches, especially from outside the arc.
Here's Stewart, and the rejection by Valanciunas.
Valanciunas, he's got that long wingspan. You saw it right there on that play.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Pass to Diallo. And here's Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls up. And the rejection by Valanciunas. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Pistons substitution. Jeremy Grant.
Pelicans lead by 3.
Cade Cunningham.
New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Williamson. The short one's on the money. Williamson's got 14 points for the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Out to the right wing. Master Olynyk. Over to the left wing. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
To the middle. Williamson with it. Some solid defense from Grant.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Cunningham gets the bucket. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Stolen by Joseph. One-on-one fast break. Master Olynyk. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
On the wing, Jones. Now Valanciunas. Williamson trying to free himself up. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Master Olynyk. Now here's Cunningham. He's covered by Ingram. And now the Pelicans on the break. Here's Valanciunas. Again, the Pelicans score.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Now here's Bay. They double him with Williamson. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Olynyk. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Valanciunas, good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Despite their record, there is optimism around the Detroit Pistons. Killian Hayes said, "We have a fun team. We love seeing each other succeed. We've got a bright future." And Coach Dwayne Casey says, "If we bring the same type of intensity, toughness each and every night, then good things will happen." Kevin, back to you.
Detroit tough. Good stuff, DA. Thanks. Shot by Joseph. No good. Pelicans leading by 7. Down low. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. And the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got 5.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Ingram outside. Over Cunningham. And it's Ingram missing. And here's Cunningham. Valanciunas grabs the board.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Valanciunas has got the lead up to 11 now for the Pelicans.
Almost every move Valanciunas makes, there's going to be some contact. He just plays through it.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Pistons trailed by 11. Even with all the hype Zion coming into the NBA, Steve, I don't think folks expected him to have such an immediate impact.
It really was a wild first few months for Zion in the NBA. We weren't sure he'd play at all in his rookie year. But when he made it onto the court, he reminded everyone right away, Kevin, what a unique talent he is.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Here's Cunningham. Offline with his three.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Nice defensive reflexes from Jeremy Grant, able to get in there and throw off that shot.
And a wide open look for McCollum. And another three for New Orleans. Pistons trailed by 16. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And here are the Pelicans now. McCollum, left side. Lays it up off the glass. McCollum's got 10.
Nice touch there from McCollum. Looking comfortable and confident from that range.
Here's Valanciunas. Kicks it out to Jones. Here's Ingram. Takes it inside. And slammed up by Ingram.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Yeah, the rhythm, the timing, an encouraging sign seeing Bagley knock it down there off the catch.
Here's McCollum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
Here's Jackson, and it's denied. It's Ingram on the wing, and Hayes throws it down.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Ingram comes with the double team. Right side Bagley. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. That's the line for 3 free throws.
His first personal foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
Shooting from Detroit.
That one is off.
And one of the youngest rookies when he came into the NBA, Bagley reclassified in high school so he could get to college a year early.
Second free throw, no good. New Orleans making a switch here. And he nails the third. Pelicans leading by 20. To the inside. Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
It's hauled in by Stewart. Pass to Diallo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Diallo's got his first basket.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
2 minutes remaining.
It's stolen by Bagley.
2 minutes.
Jackson in the corner. There's the triple. Back to Bagley. Outside Jackson. 6 to shoot. Pass to Hayes. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Got a hand on it. Inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
And crafty move by McCollum there, making sure he initiates the contact before letting the shot go.
Taking 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. 1:31 left to play here in the third. Pass to Stewart. Back to Diallo. Here's Hayes. Another shot. Back to Diallo. And here's Hayes. And they hit it back. Tries a three. No good on that one. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's going to go back the other direction, but they've played a pretty clean game. Not many giveaways, and the score reflects that.
To the paint. Here's Stewart. Valanciunas grabs the board.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And here's McCollum for three. There's 31 seconds left in the third. They grab their own miss. Jackson drives in. Pass to Diallo. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And here's Stewart. He's guarded by McCollum. A fadeaway. He gets it in there.
This is what you do when your opponent's trying to take away the three and the painted area.
McCollum left side. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Pelicans leading by 20. Pass to Jones. Back to McCollum. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. And that one's good, Williamson. And that's now 18 points for Zion Williamson.
The explosiveness gets Zion through the contact. Defender didn't stand a chance.
And here's Joseph for three. Pelicans pull it in. Oh, here we go. McCollum's got it. The fast break chance. Williamson left side. And Jones has it in the corner. Oh, good on the three.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that goal.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
That's a nice physical play by Grant, pushing through the contact to get to his finish.
And the Pistons making a change here. And it's Jones with the ball for the Pelicans. 22 is their biggest lead.
Zion just overwhelms the competition. Unstoppable here.
To the wing right side. Bay wide open, and he fires. The baseline jumper goes down. Stolen by Joseph. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Grant leading the charge. Joseph has an open look. And there's another one for the Pistons. Pelicans leading by 17. And the dunk by Williamson.
Flashing his vertical there. Williamson really makes dunking look so effortless. He's special.
Right wing. Bay. His three-pointers off the mark. Down low. And the dunk by Williamson.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Valanciunas on the double team. Pass to Cunningham. Off target with his three.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
And it's Williamson missing. Pistons trail by 21. To the inside. Grant, that's good. Grant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Good touch from Jeremy Grant, able to get himself inside and get the job done.
And it's Ingram missing. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Back to Bay. Pass to Joseph. A three-pointer off the mark. New Orleans leading by 19. Ingram outside. Floats it up for Williamson. And it's Grant. Pistons trailed by 19. Pass to Bagley. Back to Bay. Here's Cunningham. Buries the long-range jumper.
3 points.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for New Orleans.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time. A fantastic.
For Zion Williamson.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
There's 1:17 left to play here in the fourth. From deep. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson.
Out of bounds. Detroit ball.
Diallo with it. Pass delivers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jacks up a three. Kept alive. Back to Diallo. Here's Lee.
We're seeing the two-way talent of Zion, and he's only going to get better.
McCollum with the bounce pass. Pass to Williamson. Count it. And the Pelicans lead by 20.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away. Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
And here are the Pelicans. 22 is their biggest lead. Second chance shot.
Detroit.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And you can already see it. In his career, Zion is going to spend a lot of time at the line.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Jonas Valanciunas. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Pistons. Taking 2 shots.
That one misses. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
It's Jones on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. True home court advantage.
So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home.
有面再度玩来往，从来不受任何限制。和我近距离接触，只能通过电视。我拉着黑带，甩着我的辫子，在我面前摆拍摄影机，炫耀我的猪，把裤子拉得低，故事里散发的粉儿，你看我在哪里，哪里就有。
We gotta fly all over the planet, get that check, bag it. When life gets cold for that paper man and turning savage. So us man take time, we just sit and plan it. Don't panic, run to the money, we never had it. Get that cash, grab it. We gotta fly all over the planet, get that check, bag it. When life gets cold for that paper man and turning savage. So us man take time, we just sit and plan. I made a plan, I'm only talking grands, and I only leave my yard for the paper or the fam. I do this only for the. We're trying to invest in some land. If they ain't hearing what I'm saying, then I make them understand that we're the truth. Here's the proof, only greatness we pursue. Better target than we. Us man are the hardest in the. Came from the bottom, then we grew. Trying to make it true, that's why we're running to the bag. It's still this ain't nothing new, and it ain't nothing greedy. Cause if I'm eating, he's eating too. Look like really, just text me. Nick, don't know what I'm trying to do. I ready up, I'm sliding through. She like it too. Trying to feel, I wanna take my time with you, but I ain't got no time to lose. I saw you must have been confused. I got a bounce, keep figuring.
At Barclays Center, the fans here in Brooklyn amped up for their Nets. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Pass to Baisley. To the wing on the left. Giddey. It's sent back down by Simmons. This one for 3. Now here's Drummond. Outside for Curry. Off target from outside. And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And of the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
Pass to Dort. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go from 11. They grab their own miss. Here's Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Durant, that's good.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. We've seen a quick start here for the Nets. Count that bucket.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Baisley. Back to Dort. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. And nothing is falling for him right now. Here's Irving. Durant up top. And he can't bank that one in. Thunder trailing by 8. Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander.
First quarter.
It's sent back down by Simmons. Lobbed up there for Drummond. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Now in the lineup for the Thunder.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Searching for their first points of the game. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot goes in.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Favors can't get it to go.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the defense.
Precision passer Curry also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. The shot by KD. No good. And it's sent back by KD.
That extraordinary reach combined with good timing makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
Drummond trying to get himself free. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here's man. Favors. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Putting up a goose egg bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to man. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The offensive rebound. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Irving from long range. The shot, no good. And it's Oklahoma City the other way.
Kenrich Williams.
And when it comes to handling the rock, Irving is second to none.
Greg, could not agree with you more. He is special in the highest form of special. Great ball handling skills, finishing ability with both hands. I don't know if I've seen a better finisher under 6'3" in the history of the league. You might have somebody in mind, but nobody's been better than Kyrie Irving at finishing and getting it done with his handles.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Assisted by.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. It's Durant with the drive. And then Durant with the jam.
Well, that dribble gives KD the momentum he needs, and you can see his teammates already loading up with smiles as he explodes to the cup.
Oklahoma City moving it around from outside the arc. Simmons pulls it in. Brooklyn leading by 14. And KD, here we go.
Well, that's par for Durant. I mean, that's what he gives you, the ability to score at all three levels.
Pass to Williams. Three-pointer. Oklahoma City the rebound. Now here's Simmons. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Thunder trailing by 16. Williams with the ball. Here's Giddey. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Here's Thomas. And it's Baisley with the rebound. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. To the inside. Here's Giddey. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team. And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
There is Baisley.
The shot's good from Baisley.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
For three, Harris. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Fires it up. Giddey, no good. That's leading by 14. Back to Thomas. From beyond the arc. That one, no good. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
For three, Harris. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Harris has got himself on the board with 3 there. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Now in the lineup.
With 52 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Roby. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Thomas. And no good. So the Thunder will take it the other way. It's stolen by Dragic. Inside. Aldridge. Takes it off the glass. Aldridge has got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, this is as skilled an inside scorer as you're going to see, folks. I mean, Aldridge has a lot of post moves.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Buffalo bully ball right there, partner.
Harris outside. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Nets lead by 17.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-off.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's the Nets now. Greg, you know, you think back to when Gilgeous-Alexander came to the Thunder, came over in that Paul George trade. He exploded after that deal.
The most of the focus on the picks the Thunder got, but Gilgeous-Alexander has been the biggest return by far. Exploded once he arrived with the Thunder.
Pass to Giddey. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by the Nets. Down low. Outside Dragic. Back to Thomas. From deep. Offensive rebound. Goes up again. And Dragic with the lay-in. Dragic has got the first basket of the third quarter for the Nets.
And finally, someone scored.
It has been a defensive battle, to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Thomas hits the bucket.
And how about the court awareness there? Dragic, fantastic job spotting the wide-open teammate.
Tries it from 9. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. They get it back. Here's Baisley.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
The Nets shooting their first free throws of the game. That one is off. He hits the second from the line. And so here is Oklahoma City. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
It's Dort on the wing. It's hauled in by Claxton. Nets leading by 22. Here's Thomas. And with the rebound.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
There's the drive. Lays it up off the glass.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Here's Thomas. Banked in off the glass. Thomas got 6 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Third quarter.
And the layup's good off the glass.
And scouts question whether Gilgeous-Alexander could finish through contact. Here's your answer.
Pass to Aldridge. Here's Claxton. Now here's Dragic. Thomas deciding where to go with it. 4 on the shot clock. Stolen away. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one a little long.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait.
And Dragic out of Miami is part of the Kyle Lowry sign and trade. Had a brief stop in Toronto, but made it clear he didn't want to be a part of that situation. Ended up here in what he feels is one better suited to his talents.
.102 left to play here in the third. Right wing. Here's Dort. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Irving. On the wing, Wiggins. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound Andre Drummond. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Nets. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Count that one for George.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear in smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside. Now this is impressive. Durant showing you all of that creativity with that one.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Irving. That misses off the backboard. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Outside, Dort. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And Giddey gets it to go.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Irving for three. Connects from three-point range.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, you can feel it. When you make a three on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Pass to Dort. Here's Giddey. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Assist.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Simmons on the wing. They get it back. Drummond. Tries again. And Simmons with the nice bucket inside. That's now 8 points for Ben Simmons. And here now the Thunder. Pass to Giddey. It's Dort on the wing. Here's Giddey. 6 to shoot. And it's sent back by Drummond.
You got to be careful shooting around Drummond. I mean, he has a really good knack for when to go for the blocks.
Coming onto the floor for the Thunder, Darius Baisley, Kenrich Williams.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Now here's Durant. Pass to Irving. Over Williams. Irving misses.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Oklahoma City now. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Jerome, good.
Three.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Baseline jumper. The shot by KD. No good. Over in the corner, Williams. Pass to Jerome. And the three off target. That's leading by 22. Curry on the wing. It's good from about 19 feet.
Well, the staple of Seth Curry's game is shooting the ball off the catch.
And so here is Oklahoma City. Here's Jerome. Simmons with the defensive effort. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's Curry with the drive. Count the basket.
Hey, when Seth Curry sees holes in the defense, he pounces on them.
Here's Oklahoma City now. To the wing right side. Here's Jerome. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Brooklyn.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for Ben Simmons.
He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
Drops in the tray.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
And both free throws good for Durant.
Hard to imagine Durant not going down as one of the great scorers this league has ever seen. As a matter of fact, that's a given, folks. Dynamic, explosive, and he's consistent year in and year out.
Man. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
And you know, Seth Curry has that shooter's mentality, which makes defenses uncomfortable, and that's part of how he gets these calls.
Shooting for Brooklyn.
That free throw, no good.
Curry.
Good on the second free throw. We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jerome. Here's Mann. Fires the three. Drills the three-pointer. Outside Curry. Here he goes. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a...
Talking about it, but you not. I'm the type it's time to go, you know I slide. I been high, know that if you gon' join my side. I be the blocker, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I'm jumping.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. It's East versus West here in Milwaukee. The Bucks hope to put on a show for this home crowd. So Golden State will get the first possession.
Who's got Curry?
And here is Curry. Inside. Wiggins. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. A beautiful reverse layup. Greg, both teams love to push the ball off the floor, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage, and you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
Milwaukee ball.
Outside Matthews. Back to Antetokounmpo. No good on the three. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Outside Curry. And there's the drive. Fires the three. And that's good. Jordan Poole for three.
This is what makes Curry special on the offensive end, the ability to create for himself and others at the highest level of the game.
Double team on Holiday. Giannis, no good. Outside Curry. From downtown, another three for Golden State.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for. And something we've seen the last few years, box and ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Poole on the wing. Into the lane.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. And it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution for your box.
Curry looking it over. Clock at 6. There's the triple. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Bucks trail by 4. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Holiday. Here's Allen. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. And he misses his first shot of the game. Here's Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State here.
2 minutes remaining in the first.